children, their teachers, our government, our key personalities, assured by the belief that they lead their lives by a corrupt code of moral conduct, by which we try to discourage them on a daily basis. Ladies and gentlemen, do you remember your surprise, man?
This is so reasonable. Middle age climbs the human pyramid. Again, the crime rate is achieved, accompanied by the villain program of the chorus. Ta-da!
I made it. Oh, top of the heap.
So what are you telling us? Life begins at 40?
But is this what I really want?
No, we didn't know that was going to happen, did we?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a well-documented fact that most of our middle age is spent in a constant search for
Confusion, anxiety, alienation,
spent in a fruitless search for
approval,
Unconditional love, gratification.
To summarize then,
I was 7 years old. I was with my father and mother, and we were going to a seaside. I'd never been to a seaside. It was a long way. A long way.
time all this stuff was history. Time to quit this me.
time for therapy.
Gather around, people. Today we have someone new joining the session. Okay, why don't you share with the group and tell us what is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Lunatic. Now listen, people. Blah blah blah. Here tell you. Hey. Blah blah blah. Cooperation. Blah blah blah. Meaningful. Blah blah blah. Mental block. Blah blah blah. But tender. Blah blah blah. Personal jail. Blah blah blah. Pull yourself together. Hey. Blah blah blah. Electric shock. Any questions? What about you?
What about?
Good question. Feel time. Valium. Mogadon. Librium. Prozac. Valium. Mogadon. Librium. Prozac. Now let me get your life, be the mess your stuff, free from stress. Oh, be the morning, get dressed up, brush your hair this morning, yes. Oh, yes, it's time to confess, why not get it off your chest, you're depressed. Oh, yes, it's time to confess, why not get it off your chest, you're depressed. Oh, you're so depressed. Go on, admit it. You're depressed.
No,
Your life is in a mess.
I'm not really at my best.
You're suffering from stress.
God, I need a rest.
You didn't bother to get dressed or brush your hair this morning, yes?
Yes.
Yes, it's time to confess.
Yes, I confess.
Why never get it off your chest?
Yes.
You're depressed.
Yes, I'm depressed. So depressed. I'm depressed.
So, why don't we begin at the beginning?
I don't know. Why don't we?
Huh? Why don't we what?
Why don't we begin at the beginning?
Oh, you misunderstood me. I mean, why don't we start don't we work backwards?
I can't imagine. Why don't we work backwards? Yes, that's where I've been going wrong.
Okay, very well then. Okay, why don't you tell me the first thing that comes into your head?
Really, I couldn't.
Come, just say the first thing that comes into your head.
The first thing that comes to your head.
No. Don't say the first thing that comes into your head. Tell me the first thing that comes into your head.
But what if the first thing that comes into my head is the first thing that comes into my head?
Very well then. I hear you have a new movie coming out.
Yes, it's called Screwed Up.
Perhaps you would like to hear it?
Eh? Well, it revolves around a group of 40-something intellectuals/artists, each going through a midlife crisis and their search for self-fulfillment/personal goals, through a series of meaningful/meaningless affairs with their best friend's partner/tutors/therapists/friends.
Yeah, I think we have a clip. Here it is. God, I'm so depressed. You're depressed? Why have you got to be depressed? A full film career, a fabulous penthouse apartment, a beautiful teenage mistress. You have got nothing to be depressed about. I know. That's what's so depressing. Oh, not again!
This is a recurring theme.
Ooh, a recurring motif. The stranger walks amongst us, even in the midst of life. We greet him as we greet any stranger. With fear, with loathing, with anger. Heart attack!
Sarah, before the liver.
Don't say it! It's nothing sacred. What I like to know is whether to find any of this. I say not.
Ladies and gentlemen, when we become
I know. Let me guess. Season.
when we become old, we begin to forget what is right and what is
Wrong, good and evil, black and white, heaven and hell. Now, for God's sake, hurry up and make your point. I have an appreciable circle to get to. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a certain sublime comfort to be had from disregarding the universal truth. And another thing, I pay good money to see this so-called entertainment. When are we getting one of the universal truth you keep on talking about?
With nostalgia, we remember our elders, our parents and teachers, our government, our TV personalities, assured by the belief that they too live by the incontrovertible code of moral conduct that they put it into us on a daily basis.
Forget it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a well-documented fact that most of our old age is spent in a constant state of
Confusion, anxiety, alienation,
spent in a fruitless search for.
approval, unconditional love, gratification.
Summarize then.
I want my nurse.
Ladies and gentlemen, and illustrious